Good Friday morning, everyone. Let's taste test some tomatoes. Okay guys, I'm really excited to show you greenhouse number 5. This is the new hydroponic greenhouse where we are growing in the substrate slabs and the blocks. You can go back and watch that video if you'd like, but honestly, this is by far my favorite greenhouse to come into, to work in. It's so easy to clean. It stays so clean, and look at the production of tomatoes. I'm just going to walk through here and just give you a peek. Now, these, yesterday we could not see right through, so Haley and I went through and just trimmed off, let me see if I can show you, just trimmed off part of the branches just to give a little bit more airway, which it really needed, and the sunlight could come through. Yesterday there were just a couple of tomatoes ripening, and today there are a lot starting to ripen, so I'll bring you to the other side. And you can see them. I'm not going to walk all the way down because I'm just going to make everybody dizzy. I'm not sure if you can see them or not, but they are really starting to ripen up. So today what we are going to do is I am going to pick the ripest in the hydroponic house, and the the same ripeness and about the same size in the in greenhouse number 4 where they're grown in soil. And we are going to do a taste test at lunch. So stay tuned, and we will be right back. All right, so what I've done, I'm the only one that's going to know which tomato is which, and I have my liter baskets here. So at the bottom I put this little piece of tape just so I know that this is the hydroponic one, and this one with no tape will be the one grown in soil. So this variety is Big Dena. And we're going to take the same variety from down below. We'll take the same ripeness, the same variety, and let these guys test it out. Okay, so I got this basket. This one here is Big Dena. Beautiful. That is gorgeous. And I'll put it in there. Make sure that's right. Yep. And we'll head down to greenhouse number 4 and pick one off the Big Dena as well. I wanted to mention too, we picked out of this greenhouse yesterday. We harvested 120 pounds of green tomatoes that are going to market, and we have an order for a bushel. We sell a lot of green tomatoes here, so that was a great opportunity for us to get some of the weight off these plants because they're getting extremely heavy. So anyhow, let's head down to greenhouse number 4, pick another ripe Big Dena, and we'll go in for the taste test. All right, and out of greenhouse number 4, here is another Big Dena, and close ripeness. Yep, that'll work. Okay, so here we have our hydroponic tomato and our soil-grown tomato. The soil-grown tomato isn't quite as ripe as this, but I'm going to cut them so that they don't really know the difference. And there was the marking at the bottom, so hydroponic and that one. And we'll let the guys taste as soon as they come up. Okay, so I'm going to just cut that one open. And that's the hydroponic one. And we'll cut. This is the soil grown. So let me just take, I'm just going to take little slivers. So what I'm going to do is the white plate, I'll put the hydroponic one on. And the colored plate, I'll put the soil grown one on. So 1, 2, these aren't the ripest, but 3. How many of us are there? 4. So we'll go like that. Okay. And then the soil. 3 and 4. All right. I'm going to call them in and we will see what they think. Okay, so here we go. I want you to taste one off that plate first. So Jess, Haley, Shane, Ethan doesn't like tomatoes.
Me neither, but I'm doing it for the...
What do you think?
I love tomatoes.
What do you think? Is it tasty? Is it...
Tastes like a tomato,
Does it taste like a tomato?
pretty much.
Juicy?
Yeah.
Ripe enough? You like that, Haley?
A little bit riper. But
A little bit riper. Okay. Now, actually, I'm going to taste this one after. So take one off this plate.
they change after the same to me.
Taste the same?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? No? What does that one taste like?
Tomato. It does taste more tomatoey, but do you find that? Like a little
Yeah?
bit.
A little bit.
100%.
Does it? You don't
Right?
find it?
No.
I find the skin has more flavor.
On that one?
Bite, I got more tomato.
100%.
Okay. So, this one here was the soil grown. This one here was the hydroponic grown.
So it
So
definitely
like
is.
the same.
Well,
I
the skin.
tasted the same.
I
Do you?
find this, like this tastes.
Okay, I'm going to try it.
This one's soil. This one's hydroponic.
This is hydroponic. Don't tell me though.
Took me like 3 seconds to catch on.
That's good. The skin's more tender on the hydroponic.
Yeah, 100% thinner. Like lot
Like
smoother
it's
skin.
juicier.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
yeah. But you wouldn't eat the two and be like, oh, these are totally different tomatoes.
Never.
Like the tomatoes you get out of the store, like in the wintertime, that hydroponic tomato was way tastier than anything like that. Or like a,
Yeah. But I know, like the soil one, I can taste. I can taste the difference.
The first bite, I was like, and then as it got going, I didn't really taste it anymore. But that first bite, I got way
But-
more tomato.
and there's more seed
What's
in
that?
the soil.
More what?
Seedy, like juicy.
Oh,
Seed-
yeah, I didn't.
seed
Yeah, I
clusters.
didn't really.
I think we need to try them when they're like
Really
ripe,
bright.
like bright red ripe, where they're juicy, and then see how.
But really, there's not much different.
No.
The soil grown one, the skin is way tastier. Like it actually tastes a lot better.
But it's thicker skin. I
yeah,
really like that.
100% thicker. I think that's why it tastes.
They get more light down there too. Like they're not shading from the leaves.
That's true.
There you go, everyone.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
We'll have to
Well, that was easy
see
to
what
say.
Wayne says.
Yeah.
When he comes, we'll have to wait to see what Wayne says when he
Cleanse the palate.
But-
Pepsi.
comes in.
None left on the plates. They're both good.
Awesome. All right, so I have Wayne now, who is finally here, to taste test these tomatoes. So, first one.
Nice and tender. Nice tomato flavor. I can't tell the difference.
So, the first one you tasted was the hydroponic.
Is it?
Yeah. That one there is the soil-based.
I'd say they're both still a little underripe.
They are very underripe, actually. So we will do another taste test
Yeah.
with real ripe ones. But pretty good, eh?
Both real good.
You like that?
Yep. No,
Good.
real good flavor. I'm happy with that.
Good.
I've been really wondering. But yeah, I can't tell the difference.
What about texture? Do you find with the hydroponic one, we found the skin is a lot
Yeah.
more tender?
It's not as tough.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That could have something to do with the shake slough, though.
That could.
Greenhouse.
Yeah.
It's been under shade, total shade, and no heat stress.
Yeah.
Nope, no complaints there.
Good.
Very good, thank you.
You're welcome. That's your supper.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Bye, guys.
I need some bacon with that.
It's on the stove. Bye.
Bye.